1. The weight of unchosen attention. Every day, without even noticing, we give away pieces of our attention. A message appears, a headline flashes, someone shares a thought, and before long, our mind is carrying more than it needs to. Often the stress and worry we feel are not fully our own. They are borrowed from the noise around us. When we open our phones or scroll through endless updates, it is easy to believe we must respond to everything. A friend's frustration becomes our own, a stranger's opinion unsettles us, or a comparison leaves us questioning our path. Slowly, our mental energy is tied up in events and emotions that never belonged to us in the first place. The truth is that attention is limited. What we give away freely to noise leaves less space for what truly matters: our work, our growth, our peace of mind. Protecting attention does not mean ignoring the world. It simply means noticing the difference between what is ours to carry and what is not. When we begin to choose carefully, we find clarity. We realize that the weight of unnecessary reactions can be put down, leaving room for presence, balance, and direction. 2. The hidden cost of distraction often begins quietly. A notification, a small task, a quick glance at what others are doing, it all seems harmless. Yet when these small interruptions pile up, they begin to shape how we live. The hours that could have been used with purpose and focus slowly dissolve into reaction. When we respond to every message, every alert, or every passing thought, our mind rarely finds rest. We start to confuse being busy with being meaningful. Completing tasks or replying quickly can feel like progress, but in reality, it often pulls us away from what truly matters. Relationships, personal growth, and inner calm can become overshadowed by the pressure to stay present for everything outside of us. The real cost of distraction is not always immediate. It shows itself gradually in the lack of energy, in unfinished work, in conversations that feel shallow, and in the quiet sense that time has slipped away. Choosing where our attention goes is an act of care. By allowing fewer distractions to guide us, we give more space to the projects, people, and practices that enrich our lives. Focus is not about doing more. It is about doing what matters with presence. 3. The Stoic view of attention. The Stoics often describe the mind as a stronghold, a place that should be protected with care. They believed that while we cannot always control what happens outside of us, we can choose how much of it enters our inner world. This perspective is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. Epictetus reminded his students that our peace is not taken from us, it is given away. When we let every event or opinion dictate our state of mind, Marcus Aurelius wrote that most of what we see and hear does not require our emotional response. These reflections show us that attention is not just a habit, it is a form of strength. When we allow every distraction or demand to pull us, we lose the clarity to see what truly matters. But when we guard the entrance to our mind, we create space for calm and focus. Protecting attention is not about isolation. It is about building steadiness so that even in uncertain times, we remain centered. The Stoics remind us that real freedom is not found in reacting to everything, but in choosing carefully what deserves our energy. That choice is the foundation of inner balance. 4. The illusion of connection in today's world. It is easy to believe that constant activity online means we are deeply connected. A like, a comment, or a share can feel like proof that we belong. Yet often, these small signals of attention do not create the depth we truly need. They keep us engaged, but not always fulfilled. True connection requires more than quick reactions. It grows from presence, from listening, from giving time to people and experiences that matter. When most of our energy is spent responding to every update or scrolling through endless feeds, the sense of closeness can fade quickly. We may feel surrounded by activity, but still lack the warmth of genuine relationships. The illusion of connection is not about technology itself, but about how we use it. If attention is spread too thin across many distractions, it cannot settle deeply where it counts. Real bonds take patience, consistency, and care. By noticing this, we can begin to choose differently. Fewer distractions, more intention, less noise, more presence. When we step back from constant reaction, we make space for conversations that bring meaning, for people who truly support us, for experiences that leave us richer inside. 5. Choosing. With intention, attention is one of the most valuable resources we have. Wherever we place it, we are investing a part of our life. Unlike money or possessions, attention cannot be regained once it is spent. This is why choosing carefully where we direct it is so important. When we allow our focus to be scattered across distractions, we may feel busy but not purposeful. Our energy spreads thin, and we lose sight of what truly matters. But when we choose with intention, even small actions can carry depth. A quiet moment with a loved one, progress on a meaningful project, or time spent learning something new can give us a sense of direction that constant reaction cannot. Choosing with intention does not mean shutting out the world. It means creating space for what supports our growth, our values, and our peace of mind. It is about saying no to what drains us so that we can say yes to what builds us. In the end, attention shapes the life we live by guiding it with care. We move from reacting to building, from noise to clarity. Every moment becomes an opportunity to strengthen the person we are becoming.